we are going to multiply, we can see the multiplication symbol, a fraction by a whole number. So here's my fraction, 2/5, and the whole number is 3. So I want to do 2/5 3 times. How can I do 2/5 3 times? I want you to go ahead and pause the video, get out your fraction tiles, and build this. What would it look like? Pause the video now. Okay, let's see what you built. If I have 2/5, that looks like this. 2/5 is right there. I have 2/5, but I want it 3 times. So I would have 2/5 there, and another 2/5 and another 2/5. That's 3 different groups of 2/5, or 2/5 3 times. Well, that makes me wonder, what is that all together then? If I put it together, I can see that the improper fraction is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/5. How would I make this into a proper fraction or a mixed number? Let's see. I know if I put my whole here, it helps me see how much that is. And I can see that 1 whole, and I still have 1/5 left. So this is actually equivalent. I can make it even exactly. 1 and 1/5 is equivalent or equal to 6/5. So I can say this is also 1 and 1/5. Let's try another one. 4 groups of 3/8, or 4 times 3/8. Well, I know these are 8s, so I need to get out the 8s tiles. Go ahead and build this and discover what it is. And then try and do the proper fraction or mixed number as well. Pause the video now and give it a go. Okay, let's see. If I have 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, and 3/8, I have 4 groups of 3/8, but now I want to put it all together. So I'm going to actually make it into a tape diagram. It's really long. Oh my goodness, how many 8s is that? 3, 6, 9, 12 8s. So that equals 12 8s. But what is that as a proper fraction or mixed number? Well, I can easily get out my whole number. Then that's 8 8s, and I have these 4 left. Ooh, I know. Actually, I could say it's 1 and 4/8, but let's make the simplest form. Did you notice that it's equivalent to 1 and 1/2? 1 and 1/2 is the simplest form because it uses a lot less fraction tiles. Oop, not 1 and 1/12, it's 1 and 1/2. How would you draw this as a tape diagram? And how would you draw it as a number line? Pause the video and give it a go. Let's look. I went ahead and drew my tape diagram just like what I built, but I haven't yet showed this part on that tape diagram. So I see the 1 and 1/2, that part's there, but I don't see the 3/8 4 times, and I don't see the labeled 12 8s yet. So I want to show that it is 3/8 4 times. So I'm going to actually label those 3/8 4 times. So it's really clear that 3/8 4 times is equal to 12 8s. And I could even put addition symbols to show that a bit further. And that makes my model really strong and clear. It matches my equation and I can see all the parts. If you haven't done a number line yet, go ahead and do that next, or revise your number line based on what you see here. Then press play on the video. Let's look at the number line. On my number line, I had to go to 2 in order to show this problem because it's more than 1. And I decided to put my 8s below and my halves and wholes up top because I'm going to need a half and a whole. And I decided to count by 3/8 because I'm doing every 3/8 4 times. So when I show this, I want to show where I have the 4 times. So I might do a jump here. That's times 1. The next jump is times 2. The next jump is times 3. That's 3/8 each time. And the final jump is times 4. So I did 3/8 one time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. And I can see when I get to the end, I'm right at 1/2 or 12/8.